Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Chair. Bruce Nelson, speaking solely tonight as a citizen, not representing any organization. Based upon item number 1 and 2, if number 2 is 8 years, and that we're about to direct the county attorney to start making some draft language, even though I think that might be premature, because as the last language came out, in that very brief language, there was some indicator of what we would and wouldn't do. So I really think that's premature. And for that reason, until we find out where we're headed and what we want in that language, I think it's premature, and I do not favor the motion that's on the floor. I would like to say the difference between us and South Carolina to me is exceedingly simple. They were trying to alleviate a hazardous situation of their citizens being killed. They were trying to increase road capacity so people could traverse the county and get to work in a safe manner. What I see in one of our so-called partners, and I recognize the importance of the city of Gainesville, is the exact opposite. We are attempting to cause our citizens misery by slowing down their ability to travel throughout the city, and we seem to care less about the condition of the roads as far as the safety goes when you're willing to spend hundreds of millions of dollars on such things as a trolley car and bus rapid transit, which are definitely premature. I would have to listen, as Mayor Brady stated. Them were cold, hard facts. I didn't see anybody out here, Mr. Chair, that challenged Mr. Brady's facts as far as density of population as to when these type programs would be necessary or would work. And so, that being said, I seem to think this feeling that I've seen this dark cloud ascending on Alachua County for a number of years now, and I fully realize, if anybody ever does, that you settle these things at the ballot box. And I think that the citizens of Alachua County and the citizens of the city of Gainesville are about to do that. I think they've had enough of agenda-driven politics, what is, quite frankly, I don't look upon the people that are driving that, many of which were on the list that Mr. Chase held up. I don't look upon them as liberals or Democrats. Democrats don't do to people what that group has done to the people of Alachua County. They don't subject our children, okay, to breathing toxins from burning trees to generate electricity. They don't stand by their mistakes regardless of what may happen. They don't raise utility rates on everybody in the county and all businesses while touting that they want to redistribute income and treat everybody fairly. I see the same with this transportation issue. There are people in this county that desperately need buses at 5 and 6 in the morning to get to work timely. They need the buses at 10 or 12 o'clock at night to get home safely. They have been promised these things for years, this old Ace Gainesville ploy, and quite frankly, their community leaders and some of their political people have sold them down the river to join this group of so-called progressive elites who will stand at this podium and state that they are not have a financial interest while they are speaking about their lengthy term in politics in Alachua County and how their clients are my partners, which is ridiculous. The voters of Alachua County need to speak how this money is spent. How could you justify $150 or $40 million for a trolley car that does nothing different than what a shuttle bus could do? The city of Atlanta has the SPOT program. Shuttle buses run all over the city to the airport, to parking areas. The city of Miami has shuttles that run all over Miami Beach and downtown Miami to move small amounts of people throughout specific destinations at a reasonable cost. We're going to do the same thing here. I see that this is going to be a real bad process, because I think that there's a group at the city that's going to hold on to a sinking ship as much as they did the biomass plant. And they are going to ride this down till everybody in this county suffers even more. You know, when I came here, I heard the word Hogtown. You know, this was Hogtown. Okay, it truly has become a hog town now. Our grass is 4 foot high. Our roads are full of holes. We have truly become the pig pen of Florida. Thank you.
Okay, appreciate your comments.